Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shashi from Lucid Technologies. If you have not known me, I've been working with the ITServe for long term, and I've been developing ITServe job board, and I've been associated with ITServe since inception. And we are here. I have my associate Mukund also along with me. We are here to present a new feature what we have added to ITServe, the job board. You might think that what is this job board? So here are some of the things which we have come up with, the most innovative job board. At the same time, we wanted the traditional features and also a network where we you could leverage the networking of IT serve companies. So probably the next question you might have is why ITServe job boards when we have Dice or Monster or anything like that. The key difference between here is collaboration. Here we have about 150 companies right now who are working with each other, and we know all the 150 companies CEOs by their first name and last name, and we do often meet each other. So when you post a job and you get resume from ITServe job board, you can trust that company. I myself also being a recruiter, I always run into a situation where I could not find the executive contact of a company from where I'm taking the resume. After you have done all the hard work sourcing the resume, shortlisting the resume, interviewing the resume, the offer has been made. From that time you will not be able. Sometimes you run into a situation where you could not find get hold of offshore recruiter or the company owner or anybody, and you all this hard work will be drained. But if the difference between our job board and the other regular job boards or regular sources is, if you think that you have got from ITServe Alliance company, you could call your manager or your owner and tell them that I've got it from this company and they are not responding. We can trace them, and we could get an answer whether they are going to come and join us or not. The best thing is real time and reliable talent. You can trust on the sources which are coming from ITServe organizations, because we do a lot of background work when we are adding companies to ITServe, and we make sure we know the company executives in person before getting into the ITServe group. So it's all about working together. You might have a requirement, I might have a resume, or I might have a requirement, and you might have resume. The things can be vice versa. So it's a two-way traffic where we help you, you help me, that kind of thing. Like once you post a job, it reaches to all the other members, and they could send you a resume then and there, or they could call you and coordinate how to send the resume. Or we have an application tracking system also. If you use the job board, then you might be able to track these resumes for the later stage. And once you have when you go to www.itserve.org, you have an easy dashboard where you could post a job, upload your resume. Upload your resume means all your hotlist candidates. You could upload your hotlist resumes, and this hotlist resumes we are sending it to all the companies. As of now, the resume alert is not working, but as of now the job alerts are going. You can post a job by logging into itserve.org and get into this the front dashboard and post a job. And you have forums where you could start a forum like I'm looking for help with a placement in Seattle. I've got like I'm looking for some accommodation or some references in here or there. You could do all those things by forums. And also we have forums where a lot of immigration material is also over there. And Apart from that, you can always see how many companies are there, how many recruiters are there, how many active jobs are there. Once we start, this has been only active for almost 6 or 7 days, and we already have 125 known reliable jobs. These are not like jobs where recruiters doesn't respond. These are the jobs where you could close them, because we in those, I can personally say that I'm working at least on 15 to 20 jobs on this job board, and we have 334 recruiters in our network, which include everybody, the like the company owners or account managers or recruiters. So that's the and job board is full-fledged. It is working continuously. It is working, and we have all the features for ITServe job members. A hot list, there are some things pending, but which we should be able to finish within next 10 to 15 days. As I said earlier, you could post the job here. You don't sometimes you don't have time to log into ITServe job board. What you might want to do probably is add jobs at itserve.org to your broadcast list and keep sending your requirement. Again, I'm repeating this one. This is an most easiest feature to post a job. A lot of job boards don't have it. It's like doing to your groups or to sending your job requirement to your broadcast list. To that broadcast list, add jobs at itserve.org, jobs at itserve.org, and you will be able to publish that job. Once you send that job requirement, it comes to our system. We will send you back a verification link where you click on that link saying that yes, I have sent this job, and the job will be posted on our job board, and immediately it will go to 300 recruiters who are in our system. But probably we have more and more coming in as we keep adding all the recruiters and all the account managers into the system. And there is no time delay or anything. The mail server cranks up all the emails in the real time. And next feature, what we have on application tracking system. This is one feature which no other job board has. Like if I'm from Lucid Technologies, I have a resume. Like Shashi, I have a resume for Java requirement, which I have worked like last week. But another person in my company, Srini, has got Java requirement this week. He needs all the Java resumes. What I could do is I can log into my ATS and just share the resume to Srini, and Srini will have access to all the requirements I have worked. You can track the resumes you have received. You can track the resumes you have applied, and you can share the resumes what you got within your company. Like we cannot share the resumes outside the company, but within the company you can share between your peers. And that's it for presentation part. Let's log into itserve.org, and we will take you to the website, and I will let Mukund talk from here, and he will preview the job board. Mukund, you can take over.
Let me log on to itserve.org. I'll show you the flow and all the features. So once you go to itserve.org and click on the login link on the top, it will bring you the login page where let me log into. So once you log in, you get the dashboard here, like whatever Shashi explained to you. Like you can have quick links like post a job, you can upload your hot list, you can start a thread, a discussion thread. It will show you what are the active jobs available, how many job seekers, that is nothing but the hot list. You can also have the immigration threads and all the access and visibility to all the discussions posted by various members. Then you have access to documents. Then these are the number of companies already enrolled on ITServe. And these are the recruiters, owners, managers added by these companies. So let's go to, so on your profile, you will have the feature to see here. You have these two notifications because this notification is whatever we are sending newsletters to you, to all the members. If you don't want it, you have to just uh, click on no and update it. And if you don't want, because we'll be sending a lot of job alerts to that email ID, if you think that you're getting too much, then you can click on no and update it.
And to add this screen, we are adding hotlist job alerts, hotlist ITServe hotlist alerts also. Once it is published, you can see a link over there, and you will be able to subscribe to the hotlist. As of now, you can subscribe to the notification, ITServe notification, or your job alerts.
Yeah.
Then if you are an account manager, next thing is you could add recruiters.
You can add recruiters and other people onto your account. So we already have whoever are our members who wants access to this board. You can either remove the access or add access. You can fill in all the details and you can set the role of
Yeah, once you come to your screen, you can add first name, last name, and their email address. This email address have to be from your company email address. You cannot add a person who is not in your company. We will do a verification on the back end, and we will allow you. And apart from that, once you add this guy, his individual login information will go to him. And you always, it's a good practice to remove, if somebody would have left your company, remove them so that the mails are not clogged on your web server or my web server. That way there is a smooth transition and there are no bounce backs.
Yeah. Now let's go to the, once you click on this tab jobs, you have all this. You can search jobs posted by various other companies. You can as well post a job. Then this is a dashboard which will give you all the statistics about whatever jobs you posted, how many views are there, how many applications you received for that job. This is the application tracking system, and we have replicated the same application tracking system, but that is when you apply to other jobs, you can have a tracking of which jobs you applied, what details did you send. So let's go to this search jobs. So here you will see all the jobs which are posted by member companies. If you post it using post a job, you will get the location field here. But these are the jobs which are sent to jobs at itserve.org. So when you send an email job, you will get the job posting something like this. And here we have we have various filters wherein you can filter like so you can use all those filters. You can have a location filter because sometimes if you have employees who want to apply jobs to a particular region, then you can filter it out. Then you have a filter on what industry, when the job was posted, all these things.
Like if you have Java resources and you want to market them, and you can apply through just searching for Java, and you will get jobs based on Java. Or you have a system administrator. I can see a system administrator job with Signity in Richardson. So you could directly apply using our system. Or can you click on that, Mukan? Yeah, once you go here, you have all that information, and you have three buttons: print job or apply. If you click on apply, it automatically gets you cover letter, and you could use whoever you have resumes, or you can add a new resume and browse it from your desktop and upload it. But once the hotlist is completed, you will have all your data on your hotlist. So you can attach from the hotlist, or you could have an option of getting the new one. Yeah, close it. Usually, some of the people will have. Let's go back. Let's go back. If you see a job from eDataForce, they send an email job, ETL developer. Go all the way down. You could apply using this button, or you could, if you go all the way, you could call them directly and talk to them, or email them, whichever. Like if it's more effective if you use through the system, because you can save those resumes to hotlist, and people will be searching for your resumes also. The next is we're gonna show you the post a job. All in here, all we need is your title, description, and the location, and publish it. And there are two ways, like you could limit this job. This job could be private only on ITServe job board, or it could go public. Once you check that publish on Lucid Jobs, it goes public. It gets published on Lucid Jobs, it gets published on Indeed, Simply Hired, and all the job aggregators. So you have better exposure when you publish onto Lucid Jobs. But you want just a limited crowd, and you want to work with only the ITServe companies, then uncheck that button and you're all set to go. Next, you can track your job postings. You can see how many jobs you have posted, how many applications have come, and how many, like this SAP ABAP developer. I have got through the system 23 views and 3 applications. But in fact, I've got almost 10 resumes, and I have made 5 submissions out of those 10 resumes, because there were a lot of people who called me and told that you have got a SAP ABAP position. Can I submit my candidate? Because they know my contact details, they have submitted. And if you sometimes if you could, I might not be able to talk to you, but if you have applied through here, I would have already got the resume. And if the resume is good, I would have selected it, and I would have applied, or I would have reached you. The next is the application tracking system. Here you have whatever your activity, like what you have done today, like the latest 5 we will be showing, and you could go anywhere, or you could, well, the next step you have is notepad. This is your individual notepad. You could write anything, like uh, uh, ITServe demo. I save it. It's gonna save, and I could add notes. Like you could add a note. Srini will call after 20 minutes. Save. So I have that one. When you come back and look for the notes, you know what where you wanted follow-up things or anything like that. And then we have search feature. These are all your jobs where you can search for whatever resumes you have got.
So here you have various options. You can search by company. If you want to have application submitted by a certain company, then you can search by that. But now I will search with respect to job ID, because what happens is here you would have posted 10 jobs, you would have got 100 resumes. So if you are looking for a particular job ID and you want to collect only those resumes and profiles, then you can use this search feature, and it will show you only those applications available for this job. And if you want to know who has submitted for this, you know that the applicant is from this company, but you don't know other details. So if you want more details, just click on this. It'll bring up like who applied for this position. what is his contact details, and here you can add.
After this details, we have status, like tracking status. Each application you can say reviewing. Update means what will happen is that update automatically went to the Steve at Vegras.com. He would have already gotten an email alert saying that we are reviewing uh, the resume. If he's contacted, declined, you can update. Shortlisted or interview, update, it automatically sends out, the system will send out the emails. This is for you. You come to this application, tell that you have emailed, you are waiting for the response from him. You come back and it will be there. So left a voicemail. So you know that when you come back to this application, you know that you have left a voicemail to him, and then you can add notes. This candidate told me that he will be available after 2 weeks. Make it private means candidate will not get update on these notes. If you uncheck this one and submit this one, your submission also gets that notice, and he can see where it is. And this is the resume. What this is not the Word format. We will simplify that Word format and keep it for you for quick viewing, but you can download the Word format from download the resume. Once it is downloaded, it comes in the Word format. I'm minimizing this resume section. Then job description. Here you have your original job. If you are seeing the resume and you wanted quick reference, you can see the job description here itself. And here this there will be this candidate was sourced by HR from Lucid Technologies. So once you have the feature, like you want to share the resume, they will also know from who has contacted this resume first.
Then the same ATS, when you apply for jobs, you will get the same dashboard, but from the applicant point of view. So here you will have all the, like we have not applied any jobs, but if you have applied for that job, you will know the status of what happened to that job, who is reviewing it, and all those details.
Okay, we have, this is the hot list. As we are running out of time, we just want to quickly go through. This is where you can put all the details of your candidate and upload the resume. You can put, this is, we are testing still, that's why we are just loaded a dummy data, but you can always upload your resume and make it searchable or unsearchable. So it will come up in the search, in the resume search or hotlist search. Like if I say Java, see there is one resume here. You could download or email that recruiter, whichever is convenient for you. But this hot list, we are still working, so it will take some time, probably by next week. But as of now, you start applying for the jobs, then we should be able to build on top of it. I'm unmuting everybody. If you have questions, can you type them? Can I have questions? Do you have any questions?
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ చెక్ చేస్తారు కదా ఎవరు వాళ్ళు మ్యానిపులేట్ చేస్తారు కదా.
Are there any questions?
Yeah, you can this demo minutes of.
Can you type it? Any questions? If you have any questions, you can type it over there. And after this, I'll wait for 1 more minute and then I will log off. This is, yeah, what is that? Dev, yeah, Dev, go ahead and type your question, please. Dev, I've unmuted you. Can you ask me the question?
Yeah. Hi, Mukund.
Yeah. Hi.
Like do we get a direct client requirement on this for in the posting?
Yeah, usually it is most likely the more of the requirements are direct clients because ITServe as an organization, a lot of people are working with a lot of direct clients.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been seeing many requirements and also been replying back to the mail which I'm getting, and I've already been registered the lucidjob.com.
Okay.
So I've been few requirements in the past 2 days, and I have submitted like ETL developer which has been released yesterday, which has been flashed yesterday in the market.
Okay.
So the only thing is I couldn't able to contact to the concerned person. So is there any way we can able to figure it out?
Yeah, usually what happens is if you are not being able to reach that recruiter, you could escalate to your manager and say that this is the company which have ETL developer. I've sent the resume. Would you be able to find out? Because we have a network where we could reach all the company owners, and we will try to get you the feedback. That way, because sometimes you might not have got the response, but we will escalate it to your manager, and they should be able to help you out.
Yeah, that sounds great. That would be really helpful for every sales guys.
Yeah, just tell your manager about the company which you have applied for, and we are always in the network, so we know whom we are talking to, and we will be able to help you out.
That's right, and I have one more question. I have a good bench. I would like to flash my hot list.
Yeah, as of now, what you do is hot list has been not done completely, but as you see this screen, upload resume, you put your first name, last name, location of the candidate, hourly rate, visa status, availability, skills, and upload his resume. And this will be searchable or not searchable, and you will get all the resumes here. And what we are doing is we are developing a network where this hot list will go to all the recruiters in our network. So possibly we are looking at 500, 600 recruiters in our network.
I got it. They can able to view the profile.
Yeah, a lot of people will be able to search. They will go to the resume search, and they will be able to search the resumes.
Yeah, they can able to filter it out as per their needs.
Yes.
Great. And then also like you said that we have particular list of recruiters like 500, maybe some figure. So do we have any chance of like getting their email IDs so we can directly flash them?
No, it's usually through this one. We because that is a confidential information. They would not help us in getting those informations.
Okay, if you want to upload some email IDs to this portal,
Uh-huh.
how would that help? It will like internally figure it out which email ID is inactive and which email ID has been not working.
No, we cannot do that one. 1 second, I have okay. No, we cannot. As of now, we do not have email addresses to add. Only way to add recruiters is your company manager can uh, add recruiters to this portal. Like if you are a manager, you can add your peers into this system so that they are all in the broadcast list.
Okay. Mhm. Yes, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Thanks, Dev. I'm muting you, but I'm going for the next. Andrew. 1 second. Andrew, you have been unmuted. So how to get contact with prime vendors? How to find prime vendor sites? Those are some things which your managers have to work on, and this is this is a portal where it's a network where you might get more success ratio because of the known contacts. The reliability is there in this model. That is the thing. Andrew, you there? Hello. Okay, let's move on to Siri. Siri. 1 second. Siri, yeah, I've unmuted you. Can you go ahead with your questions? Hello? Okay, there's a lot of echo. Okay, here is a question like what is the success ratio with this portal? This portal has been introduced only 1 week back, and we already seeing a lot of traction. It is reaching about like 500 recruiters. Every job requirement is reaching 500, at least 500 recruiters. And the main key ingredient in this portal is once you get the resume, once the resume is shortlisted, once you have interview, the success ratio from there would be higher. Like we have been in this industry for so long, and there are times when we cannot get the right contact at the time of the placement. When we get the resume shortlisted and the interview, all of a sudden the candidate disappears. We can eliminate that one in this by using this portal, and this is more like a homegrown solution after we have reviewed so many job boards and finding so yes, there's a lot of disturbance. How do you yes, I'm getting your question, so you can keep typing. I will answer. Um, yeah, well, I told you about the success ratio about portal. The next I'm coming to, how do we identify if the requirement is genuine? Most probably 99% we here all the company owners are involved in this job board, and this has been developed based on their inputs, And we, as a ITServe community, we would like to keep it as genuine as possible, because we are not here to segregate the resumes, or we are not here to grab people here. There are certain ethics which we follow as a ITServe Alliance group, and we adhere to those ethics. So most of the times, 99%, you will find genuine requirements in here, and genuine resumes, hot lists. Like probably there might be some resumes which are tweaked to your requirement, but most probably they will be able to deliver you the candidate also when you get the hot list module also up and done. But the jobs, most probably it will be 100%, 99, with confidence I can say that 99% it will be genuine, because we are not trying to compete with anybody here. Any questions, please go ahead and type it. I will try to answer them. Okay, thank you all. If you have any questions, feel free to reach us. And one second. How do you, like, if you do not have our contact details, the best thing you could do is go to itserve.org, contact us, you put your name, email ID, phone number, security feature, and send the message. We will get, and we will try to turn around. Other thing I have is customer support, customer support at lucidjobs.com. And finally, here is your the email ID you have to remember for broadcasting your jobs. Add jobs at itserve.org to broadcast list, send your requirement and do the verification, and it will be published. Thank you all. If we have same session tomorrow also 2 p.m. If some of your recruiters have missed, some of the recruiters, if they have missed, they could come into the presentation tomorrow at same time, 2 p.m. CST. And I have Sudhakar Pennam, who is our current president. His question was, what was the email ID? And the email ID is jobs@itserve.org. Jobs@itserve.org, the broadcast list. What, only enrolled registered members will be able to publish into ITServe. Even if somebody is trying to post a job at jobs@itserve.org, that will not be posted and that will not enter into our system. So make sure your company manager or account manager or owner is adding you as a member on ITServe Alliance website, so that your jobs have not been lost. We want all of our ITServe jobs to be posted. Thank you all. Have a good day. I don't want to take any more time. I wanted to wrap up at 2:30, but it's 2:45 right now. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.